If I had a brain, I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy.
Welcome back to the batting zone. Y'all enjoy that meme? Scarecrow Joe. Scarecrow Joe. If I only had a brain. I'm going to start putting some of these up every morning. I got several clips I'm going to play today. I was sitting there watching the news this morning, and this one came on. It's a sad day in America.
The president's staff sends him these guides with huge font and pictures to show him exactly how to get to his podium at events. One former staffer telling Axios, quote, "It surprised me that a seasoned political pro liked to exit a room." But the White House says this is totally normal. Quote, "High levels of detail and precision are critical to presidential advance work, regardless of who is president. And these are basic approaches that are used by any modern advance team." Stick around. Joe Concha is going to say whether or not that's true. He's going to join us later with his reaction. Meantime, House Oversight Committee Chair James Comer is demanding the White House physician testify on Capitol Hill to answer questions about President Biden's mental state. But get this, Comer also revealing Dr. Kevin O'Connor has been involved in the Biden family's business deals. In February, O'Connor said the president was, quote, "a healthy, active, robust 81-year-old male who remains fit to successfully execute the duties of the presidency." But now, Comer says, quote, "the Oversight Committee is concerned his medical assessments have been influenced by his private business endeavors with the Biden family." James Biden told the House committee earlier this year that Dr. O'Connor advised him in his work for AmeriCorps.
Oh, yeah, he's coming up a lot, ain't he? Joe the Scarecrow's brother. What a scandal the Democratic Party has lost their mind. You got to put up, give him printed out pictures, this way to the podium. This is what the crowd is going to look like, and this way out. Oh, man, every time you turn around, it's a scandal with the Democrats, man. Come on. Stop the lying. And the saddest part of it all is all these Democrats, they believe every word of it, man. Joe Biden could get on TV today and say, "Hey, my base, all you pro-Palestine protesters and Black Lives Matter and Antifa are into the child molestation and mutilation. Hey, the sky's green today. It's not blue out there. It's green." And they'll all stick together. Every news, "Oh, the sky's green. It must be that global warming." Man, it's sad. But I'm fixing to show you this clip. And just to remind people of who Joe Biden is. Like I said, I got about three clips that I'm going to do from here, and I'm going to start playing this one every day. I had a long conversation with somebody this morning, and this needs to be shown every day. But the last one I'm going to show is what Joe Biden did Friday up there in Michigan to a black lady. A black lady. This man is racist as all get out. But y'all check this out, and don't forget who Joe Biden is. Never forget who Joe Biden is. This is Joe Biden.
Secondly, we're in a situation where we have put together, and you guys did it for our the President Obama's administration before this, we have put together, I think, the most extensive and inclusive voter fraud organization in the history of American politics.
Those are his words, ladies and gentlemen. They are not mine. You know, so Facebook can get mad.
More Democrats are calling for President Biden.
They can get mad all they want to, but that's their president. You know what I'm saying? That's their president, not mine. Wow, what's going on this morning? Cooperate. This one here is just a reminder. Johnny, good morning, Johnny. This one here is just a reminder of, for all those that forgot who Joe Biden is, I don't forget nothing like this, man. This man is a racist. He's a racist. He's always been a racist. From the eulogy of Robert Byrd, Mr. Grand Dragon, or whatever you call him, in the KKK, that he is denied over and over and over again. I'll have to do that one day, too, because Hillary Clinton was knee-deep in it, and Joe Biden was, too. But this is who Joe Biden is also.
The next president of the United States, Joe Biden.
It's June 9th, 1987, and then Senator Joseph R. Biden Jr. has just entered the presidential race. Look familiar? June 9th, 1987, and then Senator Joseph R. Biden Jr. has just entered the presidential race. Look familiar? The 2020 race is Biden's third attempt at the Oval Office. He first ran for president 32 years ago. For those who may have forgotten or weren't around in 87.
Yeah, for those of you who've forgotten, 32 years ago, this man tried to run for office. No, you know, nothing to see here. No corruption. Morning, Mike. Hey, it is what it is.
Here's what happened. Biden started off as a strong contender.
Senator Joseph R. Biden Jr. of Delaware.
But his campaign was marred by some early blunders, like this one.
What law school did you attend, and where did you place in that class? And the other question is...
I think I probably have a much higher IQ than you do, I suspect.
I bet the farm on it. I bet the farm that Joe Biden, his IQ is probably somewhere around 40. Anybody want to take on that bet?
And he exaggerated his academic record in law school.
Went back to law school and, in fact, ended up in the top half of my class.
And then there were moments like this, repeated later during the campaign.
When I marched in the civil rights movement, I marched with tens of thousands of others to change attitudes.
But he never actually marched in the civil rights movement at all. Ultimately, it was accusations of plagiarism in his speeches.
I did not know that was a Robert Kennedy quote. My mistake.
That forced him to drop out of the race.
I made some mistakes.
After that, Biden stayed in the Senate, ran again in the 2008 race, became the vice presidential nominee, and then the vice president. Laid low for a little while, and now...
Laid low for a little while. Him and Obama, I believe, was getting a plan together. Y'all remember that one? If I could, this is Biden speaking now. Obama. Biden. Yeah, that's confusing, ain't it? Obama, if I could sit in my basement with my sweats on, you know, and an earpiece, and speak and have somebody else just say it, I would be fine with that.
Now we're here.
If I'm going to be able to beat Donald Trump in 2020, it's going to happen here.
And certain things, including a handful of Biden's...
Hey, for all you people that deny that the election was stolen, you could say, oh, well, there's no evidence. There's piles of evidence. You people just put your blinders on. You're sheeples. You're sheeples. They're sheep.
Vulnerabilities haven't changed. he's still leaning into some of the core messages he highlighted during his first presidential run, often emphasizing his profile over policy, promising to put the country on the right path after what he sees as the ills of Republican.
Oh, promises to put the country on the right path. To what? China? Is that who Joe was talking about in that clip I showed before this one? We have put together... Who? What we? Somebody comment and answer that question. Who you think we is? We put together the most extensive and inclusive voter fraud in American politics. Who's we?
Administrations. Here he is in 1987.
I tell you today that America is a nation at risk.
In 2007, but Biden has struggled to project himself.
Joe, you're still
As a man in step with the times, and parts of his political history continue to haunt him, like his role in the questioning of Anita Hill in 1991.
It is appropriate to ask Professor Hill anything any member wishes to ask her to plumb the depths of her credibility.
And throughout his more than...
You got sniff and snort in the White House.
Than 4-decade-long career in politics, Biden has become known for his freewheeling charm and authenticity. Has also gotten him into some trouble.
I've done some dumb things, and I'll do dumb things again.
As the
And I'm gonna do.
The question is whether he can harness the folksy appeal he's become known for, without repeating the mistakes of the past.
And you know, black people cockroaches. Up, open your. All black people vote Democrat. Come on, man. We love you over here. I'm not kidding you. Yeah, you know, they want to talk all that garbage. But watch this little clip. This is the one that really gets me, man. Yeah, you know, it proves Joe Biden is a racist. And this was done in Wisconsin last Friday. Look at that little the white people. The man is a racist. Open your eyes. With their cell phone in Wisconsin at that rally. And that lies if you want to. It says, don't us free. Oh, Joe.
The flower console.
Joe. No, I don't. That's. I mean, as a person, this man coming out of that man that I've never heard. It was just. I mean, it's sad, and that disgusting. She calls herself Dr. Jill. Man, I'm as much of a doctor as that woman is. You know what I mean? She's a disgrace too. I mean, this man soils himself on national TV, and she watches it. And then she goes and cleans him up. It's okay, Joe. Oh God, it's sad, man. It's really sad. Y'all pray for the man, really. Pray for him. I do. I mean, but the Democratic Party is the party of evil. And let me tell you something. I'm a full-blown Christian, and I believe in Christian ways. And we, as America, are not a democracy. We never were a democracy. We were founded on a constitutional republic. I am so tired of hearing democracy. Donald Trump has more democracy in him than Joe Biden. And you know, there's going to be a lot of you say, oh, well, that's not true. You know, Joe Biden, look, He violated the Constitution, everything he does. Trying to tell, oh, I'm going to get the weapons of war off the street. Let me tell you something. You never served in the service if you think that an AR-15 is a weapon of war. You're just a box of hammers. Hey, yeah, go do your own research. Look it up. It's no different than a .22 semi-automatic rifle. You'd be lucky to, yeah, it shoots a bunch of rounds, but, well, what do you need one of those for anyway, Fulton? I'll tell you what I need one for. A tyrannical government. And we've seen it. That's all Joe's been. He's been a dictator. Take the shot or you're fired. Wear a mask. Hey, man, this whole world's gone mentally ill. I ain't kidding you. Mentally ill. And the media, mainstream media, they don't show none of this stuff, man. They don't show you none of this stuff. They refuse to show you this stuff. They lie to you. They gaslight you every single day. And I'm telling you, these people, 99 times out of 10, they don't watch Fox News, Newsmax, or any of the shows like I'm doing that bring people the truth. Just tell the truth, man. You can't handle the truth. Apparently they can't, because they won't show it to them. Like I said before, the way I feel about the election, November 5th, Donald John Trump will be the President of the United States, 47th President of the United States. And I'm telling you right now, they're already chanting it out there, all over these major Democratic, what do they call them, sanctuary cities. Burn it down. Burn it down. I did a video the other day, for those of you who forgot, 2020, the summer of love. Now you get ready. 2024 is going to be the summer of hell. Hades. Watch what I'm saying. I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong. But, hey, don't forget to like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you get notified next time I go live. And, hey, Democrats, I love you. Don't hate me. Don't be haters. Don't be haters. Hey, I love everybody, and I'll catch everybody on the next